Okay, in this video we're going to deal with Criteria 1.1, which is using multiple slide masters to create a template file. Now, as you may be aware, PowerPoint itself comes with a number of different themes and designs already, but what Slide Master allows you to do is create your own themes that may be tailored towards your own business or organisation. So this allows us to step away from the pre-compiled files and themes that come as a standard with the software and enable you to make your own. So we're going to be working with Slide Master, and in order to get to Slide Master you have to click on View, and having got to View, click on Slide Master. Now, what you'll notice is this makes available to you on the left here a load of what look like blank pages. And essentially what we have is at the top we have a page that will effectively outline what your design is going to be, and then we will have a number of different layouts that relate to that that you can customize individually. So let's first of all go to our main slide right next to where it says number 1, and what we're going to do is let's just change some colours. Let's change the background, right, and let's just choose format background for the moment, and you can see here on the right hand side we get this format background. So with solid fill, let's just choose a colour. Let's come up with there with something nice and golden. And you can see by doing that on this top slide, those changes are distributed down all of those child layouts there. And equally, what we can do is that we can choose a font style too. So if we want the colour here to be red, we might want to increase the size of the text. Maybe we're not happy with Calibri Light, maybe we want to use something like Agency FB, and you can see here that again on all of these slides those changes get distributed down. And so this allows us to enable our slides to have a certain consistency as you create your PowerPoint presentations. You may also put on there certain graphics that perhaps you want to appear in a consistent position. So what I'll do is I'll just install, insert here a circle, and if we install a circle here, whoops a daisy, and let's draw a circle there, you should see that that circle now appears in exactly the same place on all the other slides. Now you're not just limited to putting things in just one place to be distributed amongst all of your slides. You can go into an individual slide, and you could then change the background colour of that slide. So if we wanted that one to be blue, those changes aren't distributed down all the styles, but that particular slide will pick up the blue background, but all the others will have various whatever has been put on this master slide here at the top. And to see how that sort of is working in the main sort of presentation as you start putting it together, so you can see here that on our title slide we have this already set up, so that font that we set there is set on the title, the circle that we put in is there. But if we change the layout, the title slide here, because we changed the background, that now looks a little bit different. Now the requirements of the assignment ask you to create multiple slide masters, and so let's go back to View and Slide Master again, and this time we're going to choose Insert Slide Master, and again you can see that it has produced these blank layouts with another sort of parent with a load of child layouts underneath it. So this time if we can change our background style, and what we want this time, rather than it just being a solid colour, we're going to choose a gradient fill. And so we can choose some presets. There's a yellow one, but we've already got yellow slides, so let's make them orange this time. And you can see here that this gives us a slightly different effect, and again, in order to comply with what's expected of our assignment, let's this time include a pattern fill on a third one, and let's just have something like that. There we are, a nice gingham slide. You'd be expected on each of these layouts to change some fonts, change your background colours, but as long as we've got some clear differences between all three, and that you've utilised some of the consistency tools, that should be perfectly fine. So if we now close the master view, we can create new slides, and of course we can choose the layouts that we want, including from our different slide masters. And that is how you meet criteria 1.1. If you save this file as a template, file, save as, and we're going to call this we'll just call this template, and we'll just wait for it to save. So if you call that template, that also satisfies criteria 1.7. So in this short video here, we should have met criteria 1.1 and 1.7. That's using multiple slide masters and creating a template file. And this template file is what we are going to use. We'll call this template.pptx. And this template file is what we are going to use as we go forward building our assignment. In the next video, we're going to make sure that we're happy with background features, and add some additional content to our slides. So I will see you in the next video.